How to build real self-love, the kind of love that actually changes your life, the deep love for yourself that changes the game. This Stuck to Moving episode is for my girlies who are really ready to get to their next level, who are really ready to develop a relationship with themselves that is so beautiful that it echoes out into their environment and attracts and magnetizes in beautiful people, beautiful experiences, and dreams come true. Hi bestie, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me and you're new here, my name is Elisa Silva. I am a spiritual counselor and coach. I help women reach their highest potential and improve their lives by looking under the hood at what's really going on and getting them from stuck to moving through my counseling and coaching. As you know, today we're talking about how to build real self-love. Now, this is so important. You know, I have heard so many different stories around self-love and definitions around self-love, and it can be really confusing. So today I'm going to make it really simple, and I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to know to really build up that self-love and have it change your life. Now, I'm not trying to waste your time, so here are the chapters for today, and let's just get into it. So the first tip in achieving this really deep, newfound sense of self-love is to romanticize your life and to pour into you. I want to see you romanticizing the quality time that you have with yourself. You get so excited, right? We all get so excited to go out and spend time with our boyfriends, with our crushes, with our besties, with our family, and we show up for them in all these beautiful ways, but what are the ways that we actually show up for ourselves? I want you to take care of yourself the way that you take care of other people. The way that you are so quick to sacrifice and to give and to love deeply and to cherish and to honor and to pour into the people in your life that you care about, the people in your life that you love, you need to be doing that for yourself first and foremost. For you, maybe that's taking yourself out on a dinner date, dinner and drinks, and putting on a really cute outfit that makes you feel extra sexy and beautiful and strutting your stuff and going to get yourself a glass of wine, maybe an app or two, whatever it is, and really enjoying that quality time with yourself and taking care of yourself and really feeling good about your ability to do that in the first place. Maybe it's cooking a new meal for yourself. Maybe you find a recipe online or some sweet brownies online and you go to the grocery store, you take your sweet time, you buy all the different ingredients, you warm up your house, you get all excited and cozy, put on your cute pajamas, you get in that kitchen, you bake, you bake or you cook something fire and you eat it. You watch this new TV show you're excited about or this new movie with a cozy blanket, and you just vibe out and enjoy your company. Maybe this is buying yourself some cute flowers, buying yourself some flowers and ordering a cute little vase on Amazon and putting it in your bedroom or putting it in your kitchen and enjoying watering your vases, learning the way that you're supposed to cut the stems so that the roses last longer, and getting a journal and your favorite cup of tea or your favorite hot chocolate and just sitting down and journaling about your feelings. Like asking yourself, how do you feel today? What do you need today? Asking your inner child, what do you need today that I can give you to make sure that you are heard, that you are loved, that you feel fulfilled and valued every single day? Whatever you need to do to truly enjoy your own company, I want you to do it. And the way that you pour into others over and over again, and I am number one at doing this, you pour into others so much that there's nothing left for you. I want you to take some of that back, reel some of it in, and once you're, pouring into yourself and you fill up your own cup, now cup runneth over and you can pour into other people that you love without diminishing your own cup. For me, quality time with myself was something that took a while to build without feeling sad, honestly. I had some breakups and I had some friend betrayals with some girlies that I thought were, my besties, my for lifers, and it turned out they weren't, which can be very heartbreaking and very difficult. And I have had years of my life where I felt like it was just me, and I had my family members who I love, but I'm used to them. And sometimes you don't want to hang out with your family all the time. So I had to go out into the world and actually be happy that at times it was just me. And when you alchemize this energy and this darkness or this loneliness, and you find love within it, and you fall in love with yourself through it, and you learn more about who you are through it, then you end up completely different on the other side in a really beautiful way. All right, tip number 2 on how to build real self-love is adulting and taking care of business. All right, bestie, this is sometimes the hardest one. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. Adulting and taking care of business is a practice, a form of self-love. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you take care of business, you set yourself up for success. I want you to become the new mom in your life, okay? Because we're all grown here. I want you to be the mom of your life. How would a mom that really loves you with her whole being talk to you? And how would she take care of you? How would she look out for you? Your mom would make sure that you know about certain things like credit and insurance, and you're paying your bills on time, and you're saving your coins, at least some of your coins. You're allocating your money. You have a high yield savings account that makes more money instead of being with like Bank of America savings, which I do have one of those accounts, but I also have a high yield savings account. Thank you very much. You need to have different places to put your money, to steward, to learn how to be an adult, to learn what it means to be an adult, and to take care of those things. I know for me, that was something, all of that, taxes, all of that stuff was something that I avoided for so long, because who really wants to deal with that stuff? Nobody. But you're always going to be better off if you push yourself to do the things that you really don't want to do, that are annoying, that maybe don't make any sense, but you have to do them because you know, you need health insurance, for example. You're going to be way better off and in a place where you feel good and you are in an abundant place in your life when you take those steps, when you save the money, when you have the money for the down payment, when you built your credit score, when you're building different assets, or you are paying off your credit cards, or whatever it is. Y'all know the adulting things that we avoid, that we are sick of, but will follow us until the ends of the earth. We have to make friends with these things, and as we grow into adults and we really have to take care of business, that is part of self-love. I would also love to see you investing time into your own growth, into your own visions. I'm really big on actually recognizing what is your vision, what is it out there that you want, and believing that you can attain it in the first place, or else you're not going to make any moves towards it. And then actually taking some steps. So maybe there's a new skill you need to learn. Maybe you want to get a new job or a promotion, but there's something you have to learn first. There's something you have to do first. It's going to require you to get outside your comfort zone. It's going to require you to move energy and to get up and to do hard work that you might avoid. I know for me, I really don't like hard work. I'm going to be honest. I only like to work hard when I'm in a good mood, okay? Like most of the world, but that is not always the case. Sometimes we have to work hard. Sometimes we have to push through. Sometimes we have to recognize what we want and deal with the fear or the discomfort along the way, and learn different things along the way to get to our end destination. So value yourself and invest time in yourself, in your growth. Invest in you. Honestly, I wish I had someone back when I was younger teach me about health and dental insurance and the price points of each, and the different types of plans that you have, and how dental insurance only gives you a certain amount of money compared to health insurance, which gives you way more, and how much different things cost, and like leasing cars or financing cars and everything that goes into it, or taxes, and even business. I have my own business taxes, like all these different things within adulting that they don't teach us in school. If you can go out there and start learning about them now, learn about Roth IRAs, like learn about index funds and ways to make money, learn about real estate, like learn about different things that are going to set you up for success. Like learn now so that you can put yourself in a better place come a year from now, 10 years from now, so on and so forth. All right, number 3, remember your worth and honor it. This one is so important. They're all important, but this one is huge. First and foremost, you are innately magnificent, beautiful, stunning, amazing, like intelligent, abundant, blessed. You are innately all of these expansive, magnificent, gorgeous, phenomenal things. When you think of a baby, I have a nephew, he turns 2 in like 2-3 weeks. And I was there when he was born, and it was the most beautiful experience like of my life. And when I first saw him, he was perfect. There was not a single thing, there still to this day is not a single thing that he needs to do or change. Like he is the definition of perfection. And I know when you see babies, and even whether you know them or you don't know them, but especially if it comes from someone that you love or it comes from you, you look at this child and there's not a single thing that they need to do or change. They are so perfect just the way you are. That is still you. Nothing changed except the programming and the limiting beliefs and the comparison and all of the stuff that comes from society that you learn. You have been perfectly you all along. You have been it. So remember this, remember your worth and honor it. And this honoring part, this is your job. One thing I have learned is that people will treat you how you treat yourself, and people will treat you how you allow them to, as long as you tolerate it. They will learn from you. You are the example. You set the standard. And so you are the CEO of your life. You get to fire and promote whoever needs to be fired or promoted, whoever has earned it through their actions, their behaviors, the relationship that you have built with them. You are in charge of who you allow into your life. And it's so important here to trust that God, the universe, whatever you believe in, if you honor yourself, if you value yourself, truly, if you love yourself, truly, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, will bring in the correct people and circumstances that match this inner feeling of love that you have. Everything is a mirror. You will be a match for beautiful, magnificent, amazing people and experiences that honor you, but only in the way that you honor yourself. You go first and the universe will follow. For me, this has shown up a lot in my relationships, my past relationships, where I honestly dealt with and allowed disrespect way past its due date. And it took a lot of time and a lot of contemplation to really have enough courage and value in myself and honoring myself to remove myself from those situations and to step into the person that I know I innately am, the person I have been all along. And this is very hard to do when you have love and attachments for people, whether that's a partner, whether that's a best friend, whether that's a family member, right? We get so close to people and we're so comfortable with them and we have love for them that we don't want to remove them from our lives. But sometimes you have to. Sometimes you're no longer aligned. Sometimes there are better best friends waiting for you. There are better best friends that don't want you to dim your light, that don't want to hurt you, that are not going to be sneaky behind your back, that will fight to the end with you. There are men out there that are a safe place to love, that do not want to hurt you, that want to commit and honor and love, that want to do the absolute most for the person they value and care about, and actually reciprocate all of the feelings and the love and the commitment and the loyalty and the honesty that you have for them. All of the love inside of you that you want to give out, you deserve to have it equally received in return. I don't know about you, but I have done way too much sacrificing of myself for other people. And when you sacrifice your own self, your own values, your morals, your beliefs, like what you really believe in, what you really value, what really matters to you, what really matters to your heart, for the sake of someone else, you lose yourself. You lose yourself in those situations, in those people, in those experiences, and nothing is worth losing yourself. You should never have to compromise who you are and what you value and your own worth, your own sense of self-worth for anybody. Reciprocal relationships, healthy dynamics make sure that both parties are taken care of and loved and valued and honored in the different ways that they need to receive that love. Okay, 2 more. Tip number 4 on how to build real self-love is confidence coins. Confidence is an integral part of self-love. When you are confident, you trust yourself, you're able to maneuver through your life with a sense of self-trust, like, I got this, can't nobody fuck with me. Like, I got this, can't nobody take what's for me, can't nobody mess up this or mess up that, can nobody ruin anything. Like, you become your own source of safety and security. And from that place, you also attract people that also give you that sense of safety and security. When you have confidence in yourself, you know that you are unstoppable no matter what. Nothing can get in your way. And the best thing about confidence is that you can build it. Confidence comes from your commitment and your consistency to doing the things that you said you're going to do, to fulfilling your own promises to yourself, even the little ones, even the, I'm going for a walk today, I'm going to the gym today, I'm going to eat healthy today, or, you know, I'm going to, whatever you're saying that you're going to do it. Long story short. When you don't do what you say you're going to do, you actually subconsciously mess up your own trust for yourself, because subconsciously you're telling yourself, oh, I can't trust myself. I can't trust myself. I didn't do it. Oh, damn, I didn't do what I said I was going to do. Damn, I feel so bad. I said I was going to do that and I didn't do it. And you're programming this and you're running it in the background on a loop, and it's going to dictate your life. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. It is so hard at first, but the more you put the confidence coins in the bank and you do the things you said you're going to do, you start to gain this constant momentum. You start to gain more confidence. But if you do the opposite, it's only going to dwindle your confidence more and more and more. Every time you say you do something and you don't, you're going in the opposite direction. Another helpful tip that I have a lot of my clients do is create a success tracker, which every morning or night, you're essentially going to go in and write a few different things that were wins for you, successes for you, different ways that you put the coins in the confidence bank today. Write all of those down, and you are going to start reprogramming your brain to show yourself that you do have this confidence and you're capable and you're committed and you're successful and things are moving in a forward direction. This is something I'm working on right now, and it is hard, especially for the things that I know I'm supposed to do and that I avoid, and I'll find smart ways around not doing the things I know I'm supposed to do. So I know the girlies know exactly what I mean, and we're going to work on this together, okay? And the last one, the last tip for how to build real self-love is positive self-talk. You know, earlier when I was talking about being your own mom, being your own parent, I really want you to think about how a mom that loves you with everything would talk to you in your own head. Would your mom bash you and say you're not good enough and say all these horrible things to you? No, if she's a good mom, she's not talking to you that way. She only wants you to feel better. She's going to tell you the truth, but it's always going to be with a filter of love. At least the mom that we would want, right? Sometimes our moms, you know, they be dragging it, okay? But in general, the perfect mom for you, the mom your inner child wishes she would speak a certain way to her, that's how I want you to speak to yourself. First, of course, take inventory of your thought process. Like, how are you thinking to yourself? How are you talking to yourself? Your thoughts create your beliefs, which create your actions. And again, dictate your life. If you're thinking negatively, if you're having a lot of negative, limiting beliefs, again, beliefs, you're going to believe certain things about yourself, which is going to hold you back in the actions that you're taking out in the world. or cause you to take actions that are actually detrimental towards where you want to go or who you want to be. 1, how do you talk to yourself? And 2, what do you believe in? And is it serving you or is it not serving you? For example, if you believe that you are not good enough for something that you really actually want, you're going to go out into the world and you're going to look for proof to prove to yourself why you're not good enough for X, Y, and Z. You're essentially manifesting this in your life. You're creating it over and over and over for yourself because that's what you believe. Of course, you're going to get what you believe. So it's very important to rewire these belief systems. But to do that, we first have to recognize what is going on underneath the surface to begin with, bring that deeper self-awareness, and then start telling yourself what the actual truth is or what you actually would rather believe. What is a better, more positive thought to think? Or a better belief system that is more expansive for you to grow. Personally, I have 2 sides. The first side of me is positive and confident and is like, yeah, I'm definitely about to build this $1 million business, and I know that I am. She's ambitious, she is expansive, she just lights up the whole world. Like, that's one side of me. The other side of me is scared to show y'all the real me. Like, the parts of me that, you know, my private life, you know, it's hard for me even to like tell you exactly what I mean. That's scary. Working really hard is also something that I avoid. That's also something that, you know, I could work really hard when I'm in a good mood, but when I'm not in the best mood, very difficult for me to maintain committed and maintain my discipline. I get tired. I want to stay in my comfort zone too. Making this video right now, I was literally contemplating not doing it. In fact, I was supposed to record this yesterday, but I procrastinated and found other things to do, which is a form of self-sabotage. I found other things to do for work and for my life and breakfast and I found all these other things to do, and then I was like, oh, too bad, I can't do it today. Like, that is a form of self-sabotage. That is something else that I'm working on. So I have these different thoughts that come with both sides. I have the thoughts of this CEO boss babe over here, and I have the thoughts of just 26-year-old me that wants to stay in bed and wants to complain about how, you know, some things are great and other things, you know, shit's not sweet and I'm stuck. This side of me knows I'm not stuck, and I have all the ability in the world to, you know, create more and more and more of what I see in my brain and what I know is on my heart. And I know that's going to happen because typically I end up going with her because she nags me because it's my destiny. Yes, $1 million is my destiny. A destiny, I'm claiming that. And this other side of me has the thoughts and the beliefs and the actions that dictate my life. This side can keep me exactly where I am, stuck forever, never, complaining and then complacent and just in the same place. This one is like the path to all of my dreams. You see how, depending on what I think and what I believe is possible and what actions I actually take and where I sabotage and where I recognize I'm sabotaging and say, maybe I should stop doing that. Like, all of that is important in order to become the person that you know you're meant to be more and more and more, and step into that identity and into that life, into that timeline. Okay, so that's it, girlies. Those are my 5 tips on how to build real self-love, all right? I want you to comment or send me a message and let me know which one of these are you going to work on first. Which one do you think is most important, that rang bells for you and you're like, damn, I really need to work on this. Like, this is a big deal. She's right, because I know I am right. I know I'm right. This is important. Y'all need to be working on this, all right? That's it, girlies. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I will have another video for you guys next week. And in the meantime, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow down below in the description my socials if you want to join my world. I would love to have you. All my love. Bye.